So I am on Vector Studio, and now let's select the Shape tool, left click, select the Rectangle tool, and now in order to create a square, hold Shift key down and then drag. So here it is, and now I'm going to remove the fill, so left click here, and then click on this icon to remove the fill. And now double click here, I'm going to add the 1 point outline, stroke, 1, press enter, and now select the Move tool. I'm going to left click outside to deselect the square, and now let's select the Shape tool again, left click, and now select the Ellipse tool. Just make sure snapping is checked. If I left click here, so here are the features I checked. So now just place your cursor to the top left, and then hold Shift key down and then trace your circle until it snaps. So here it is. Now let's select the Move tool. I'm going to select everything, and now click on Group to group these two layers, and now Ctrl J to duplicate this group layer, and now hold Shift key down and then move to the right until it snaps here. And now I'm going to select both layers, both group layers, Ctrl J to duplicate them, and then hold Shift key down and then move them down until they snap here. So here it is, and now I'm going to select everything. So now I'm going to center these group layers here, so here it is. And now let's select the Shape Builder tool, left click, select Shape Builder. The action is plus to create new shape from selected areas. The drag method is freehand. The cleanup, I will use the all unused geometry, so this will keep only our shape to remove all the other shapes we didn't select. And then I check the use type from selected areas, and now I'm going to start from here and then drag to select all the shapes I want, so here it is. Now it's going to remove all the other shapes, so here it is. And now let's select the Move tool. Now I'm going to remove some of these layers here. The first one is the only one that has the shape, so I'm going to remove these group layers here. Click on this icon here to remove them. So here it is. Now we only have this layer here, this shape. And now I'm going to add the gradient to it. So let's select the Fill tool, left click, select Fill tool. So the context is fill. I'm going to change the type to linear. And now I'm going to left click on this point. I'm going to change it to red. And then I'm going to left click on this point. I'm going to change it to black. And now let's select the Move tool, and now click on the gear icon here. I'm going to check the Enable Transform Origin, left click. So now as you can see, there is a small point that appeared, and now I'm going to place this Transform Origin point here to the center. So now as you can see, it snaps to the middle of the Canva, and now I'm going to press enter. Press enter. Make sure to select the shape here, press enter. It will open the Move and Duplicate window. Check the duplicate. I'm going to change the number of copies to 3, double click, type 3. And then I'm going to change the rotation to 90, double click, and then type 90, press enter. So here it is. And now click OK. And now I'm going to select everything. I'm going to group. I'm going to remove the outline. It has an outline. So for example, here you can increase or decrease. And now we have slight gaps here. I'm going to fill them, select the contour tool. I'm going to add the 0.3 radius. Press enter, and now let's select the Move tool. I'm going to move it up a little bit. So now I just want to add a kind of reflection, so Ctrl J to duplicate this shape here, this group layer. Make sure on the Move tool, right click, transform, and then select Flip Vertical. And now hold Shift key down and then move it down. So here it is, and now left click here on the fill. I'm going to select the Transparency tool, and now I'm just going to trace, so here it is. So here you can adjust, for example, the transparency. And now let's select the Move tool.